What should you know before installing an NVMe drive in your PC? Imagine upgrading your gaming setup with a new storage device that can make your games load faster and your system run smoother. That's what an NVMe drive can do for you. But before you jump into installing one, there are some important things to keep in mind. First, check if your motherboard supports NVMe drives. These drives use the M2 interface, which is a small slot on your motherboard. Not all M2 slots support NVMe. Some only support SATA M2 drives, which are slower. Look at your motherboard manual or specifications online to see if the slot supports PCI Express protocol. You'll want to find the slot near the CPU or between PCI Express slots. Next, consider the physical installation process. You'll need to remove any heatsink or heat shield covering the M2 slot. Then unscrew the mounting screw, insert the NVMe drive at a slight angle, usually about 45 degrees, and press it down flat. Secure it with the screw again. Be gentle and don't force the drive if it doesn't slide in easily. Heat management is also key. NVMe drives can get hot during gaming or heavy use. Many motherboards come with heatsinks designed for M2 drives, or some drives have their own heatsinks. If your motherboard has a heatsink, remove it before installing the drive and put it back afterward. Make sure to peel off any plastic film from the heatsink's thermal pads so heat can transfer properly. After physically installing the drive, you need to turn on your PC and enter the BIOS or UEFI settings. Check if the system recognizes the NVMe drive. You might need to set it as the primary boot device if you plan to install your operating system or games on it. Sometimes a BIOS update is needed for newer NVMe models to work correctly. Once recognized, you'll need to format and initialize the drive in your operating system. This prepares it for storing data and makes it ready for use. Remember, NVMe drives offer much faster read and write speeds compared to SATA SSDs and traditional hard drives. This means faster game load times, quicker system boots, and smoother texture streaming in compatible games. But keep in mind that NVMe drives tend to cost more per gigabyte than SATA SSDs or hard drives. Decide on the capacity based on your game library and budget. Many gamers use an NVMe drive for the operating system and frequently played titles, while storing other data on slower drives. Handling the drive carefully is also important. Ground yourself to avoid static electricity, which can damage sensitive components. Use an anti-static wrist strap or touch a grounded metal surface before working inside your PC. Be aware that installing an NVMe drive can share bandwidth with other PCI Express devices. Check your motherboard documentation to see if installing the drive affects your graphics card or other components. Finally, consider using manufacturer software tools to monitor the health and performance of your NVMe drive. These tools can help you keep the drive in good shape, update firmware, and troubleshoot issues. So before you install an NVMe drive, verify compatibility, prepare your workspace, and follow the steps carefully. Doing this will help you get the most out of your new storage and enjoy faster, more responsive gaming experiences.